Make sure we're connected. Okay, so I've had this guy, right, like, and the thing is, this area I come from, right, there's someone there. This guy's been following me for absolute ages, okay? I think he's part of the investigation team. And to be honest, people, do you know what? I don't know if it's turned into some type of obsession, to be honest. But, yeah, he's right above me, okay? He's the one that I've been seeing on the computer in my dreams with another girl that is with up there. Okay, so I've already seen them. I don't know, he may have done something in IT, something to do with computers. He's very good at computers, but he's good at hacking into people's devices. Okay, so usually, you know, like my videos lately have been going fuzzy, okay? And that usually is a sign, because it's fine prior to that. And then as soon as I started hearing him upstairs, I mean, it could be the reception, but no. Because I keep hearing him talking, like, the other day he went in the other room and he was like, oh my God, like something about, it's very powerful, or talking about my channel, okay? I just find him strange. I don't know why these people are around me, okay? There's nothing to see apart from me in there uploading videos. And in regards to any people from my past, I'm not interested. I don't want you back in my life. So if you're loitering with intent in regards to that, I suggest you find something else to do, because I'm not interested, okay? When people fuck me over, you don't get no more chances with me, and it's as simple as that. Anyway, let's get on this reading. So, now, no doubt he's watching. Yeah, he's a Virgo. You see, but these people are cowards, because there ain't no one below me, because I'm on, you know, the bottom floor literally, and yeah, he's a stalker. And I knocked the door the other day and he didn't answer, but they was in there, because I'm hearing them from here. I can hear them upstairs. I'm like, well, what have you got to hide? Isn't it stalkers? I can't stand either of them. Yeah? Like, I'm not going to lie, people. When I see him, I feel to punch him straight in his face. I'm deadly serious. Like, yeah, I feel like I do. Like, I'm not an angry person, but I've been followed everywhere. And if I catch this man, I'm not going to lie, I may just smack him in his face. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't give a fuck who you work for. Yeah? I'll punch you straight in your face, bruv. Don't fuck with me. Yeah, you and that fucking bitch up there. Don't fucking play with me. Fucking weirdo. You're a weirdo. You know, you can come in here, and then you won't have to spy on me up there, will ya? Yeah, I leave the door open. You can just sit in here with me. That'll make it easier. You fucking weirdo. Yeah, there goes the sirens, because they're all part of the fucking system. Yeah? Using your job to fucking abuse people and hacking into their devices. Here we go, look. Here's the police. Here goes the police. See what I'm saying, people? Yeah? Is it the police or is it an ambulance? 1 minute. I don't know. But these people, I won't stand for that shit. I'm telling you. I will weigh you in. Yeah? You'll get my fist right in your face. Carry on playing with me. Yeah? I may just put a little blanket outside your door, because I'm sure you'll have to come out sooner or later. Yeah? In fact, I might get on to the TV crew. Or I may start paying. You know, I'm going to start paying for a private investigator, and I'm going to get them investigated. How about that? Two can play at that game, my friend. Mr. Stalker. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Seen red flags, Queen of Swords. Yeah. I can be cold when I'm ready. No, I wouldn't just hit someone in their face. But because these type of people, that's what they'd like. But I'd cuss him out and tell him about himself though. Yeah. Trust me on that. Oh, I'd definitely do that. Queen of Pentacles. Alright. So we've got the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. So that could be someone that's in the justice system. And they're cold and they're calculating. Okay, so that could be their energy. Don't let his hands catch you, bitch. I'm telling you. King of Swords, Sagittarius. Yeah. You better get fucking watched for your own benefit. How about that? Think I'm easy. I'll show you. Seven of Swords. You know, he's been sleeping with the neighbour down there. I'm hearing him and then she leaves, and then someone else comes. He's a hoe. He's literally like a male prostitute. Yeah? He's been sleeping with all these different women. He's a male prostitute. Taurus. So, look, Seven of Pentacles. Something you planted is growing. Okay? But here we go, look. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius sneaking around. I told you, they're sneaking around. Sneaking around. Lying. Look, lying. Sneaking around. I'll give you something to fucking lie about. CUNT. Oh, I really feel to smash him in his face. You don't know. So I just need to go to the toilet. Give me a minute. Okay. Can you hear me? Yes, it's on. Okay. So people basically, you see where I'm situated. It's only next door and upstairs. There's no flats opposite me or on this side. I've been hearing footsteps up there. You know, like when you hear a certain voice constantly, and you've been hearing this voice, I'm not worried the fairies, but you know, like when you've been hearing a voice or people, so this person's been trying to hide, but it's a form of stalking and harassment. And I've just spoken to the guy that runs this place. He's just knocked on the door for me, and they wouldn't answer. And I said, you see what I mean? I said, I think someone, either an accountant gave him the information. I said, I think they're hacking my devices because the reception has been going funny. And not only that, I heard him the other day, but I've had enough of it. I've had enough. So basically the cameras, anyway, the cameras are gonna get checked. The cameras are getting checked. And when people don't answer the door, what does that say? Like, they've got a guilty conscience, they're hiding something, do you understand? Maybe you should be in their flat, I don't know. But I'm just checking to see. But I'm not dealing with this. You know, when I had my other flat, he was in a black car, like just so I'd stand at the window and he'd be down the road, just in a car sitting there watching me. Like, you do know that you're sick, don't you? Yeah? Yeah? I don't know if these people are connected to the justice system or he was, and he's got, or he's done IT, or he knows he's very good with computers. But let me tell you something. Sometimes people can lie to say, oh, we're doing an investigation when there's nothing to investigate with me. I live a boring life. But they'll use the fact of, oh, we need to investigate, like, because they're liars. But really, they're stalkers and they're tracking you. Yeah? So they could be using a lie to why they're doing what they're doing. But this one, and the woman that's up there, and the fact that the man just knocked on your door and he didn't answer, you definitely got something to hide. I'm hearing them whispering up there. And I've been hearing the footsteps. No, I told you, I think last night, I've been hearing someone walk back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay? It's not even like, I don't feel no way or frightened or nothing like that. I just think these people have got some serious problems. Like, what else can you say? Like, it's some type of obsession. Like, I'm not interested in you. I don't know if someone's obsessed with, I don't know what it is with these people, but I just see it as obsession. Like, you need some medication, seriously, yeah? We need to go and speak to a shrink or something, because that ain't normal. I'm telling you, it ain't normal, yeah? It's weird. And some of these people, they will just, they just want to be up in your business, nosy, see what's going on. I don't know, they're reporting back to someone else. I don't know what they're doing. But there's nothing to watch me for apart from watching me on my channel. I'm at home most of the time. I'm just, I've got my people, yeah. But most of the time I just do me. Do you understand? But I've never dealt with this in my life like this. Like, this is like, you've got a problem. There's something wrong with you. There's nothing. I don't like these people. This is from the area that I want to come from. It all started from there. Okay? I don't like none of them. Yeah? I don't like you. I will never get with you. So I don't know why you're sneaking around my energy with the Seven of Swords. Okay? But the light is now on you. Sneaking, but trying to, someone could be lying to someone else here. The fact that they're sneaking around, because the Seven of Swords is protecting yourself from the lies that you're telling. So you're just fucking yourself up, that's all, yeah? It's something about whatever you're building or you've planted, okay? I don't know, this person could be going to a fire sign and lying to them, all right? Like, oh, she ain't doing nothing, oh, she ain't shit, oh, she ain't this, she ain't that, whatever. But there's someone this person's going back to with false information. Confirmation. But I tell you something, brother, up there, you're going to get yourself caught out playing with me. And I've explained everything to the man that runs this place as well. Okay? And I've told him how long this has been going back from. And I told him about the group trying to set me up. Okay? I told him everything. And the police know as well. And this was going back from, God, I don't know, 22, 21, 22, and we're now on 26, and the same shit's going on. Like, I'm not the person that's going to sit back and take this. I will make reports. The same way you're trying to collect information, I'll collect information on you. You know, these are the type of people as well that, I don't know if this person lost the position, or I don't really care for these people, to be honest. But all the spying and watching, like, I'm not interested in you, I'm not interested in friends, I'm not interested in any of you. I'm not interested, yeah, at all. I can't wait for the day that I meet a man. I'm not desperate, but it'll happen when it happens. And let's see if they're going to be spying around me then, okay? Because, you know, these people, when they think you're on your own, they think they can take liberties. But if I had a man with me, they wouldn't be doing that. Knight of Cups. Well, there could be someone here that likes you or understands you or gets you. I've got to do my nails again. Sorry. There could be someone here that likes you, that wants to. Yeah, there could be someone here that likes you still. Divine Feminine. Now, this person could also be an Earth Angel. Okay? So it's like you've manifested this. A Hierophant. You could be a spiritual leader, guru, teacher. There's something about a Taurus laughing, or there was a Taurus laughing. This could be someone that's married. Who cares about these people, man? You know, this is why they're not real. They have to do things sneaky behind the scenes. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yeah, you know the truth. That's having a mental breakthrough, speaking the truth. Okay, seeing red flags, because it is flags, isn't it? Yeah. Right now, that's our energy, Queen of Swords, cold. Like, I'm not interested in none of you. I'm not interested in some past person. I just don't care about these people. Like, I'm getting on with my life, and they're still doing their like weird stuff. Look at them collaborating. Free them. Free them collaborating. Yeah. Look. These were the energies that either wanted to, or someone that they're reporting back to, or they're lying to about someone and saying that you're lost, or you ain't got nothing, or you're washed up, or you're finished, or right. Stop lying, man. Yeah, we've got the liars up there, three swords. You know, them type of people you've got to be careful of, because if they're lying to other people, it could be because they want a position themselves. I don't know, maybe not, all right? But at the end of the day, I don't care for none of these people. I don't like you, and I'm being straight up. I don't like you. The Hangman, Pisces energy, someone realises why they're stuck, because I know these people are all connected to this, okay? Yeah, about this group from way back. They're all connected. All connected. The devil, yeah, Capricorn, they're all connected. All of them, okay? And they're reporting back to each other. Five of Wands, look, there's a water sign that's way down, or they want to put burdens on, not a water, they want to put burdens on a fire sign. So basically, they're trying to say about you, this is what they're telling the fire sign. Yeah, that you ain't shit, that you're not taking care of yourself, that you're homeless, or who told you I'm homeless? Hello? Right, you're a liar. All right, and your sneaky energy has been seen, Mr. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah? They're trying to control the situation. You can't control yourself, fucking weirdo. Six of Swords. You're just trying to move to calmer waters, and everywhere you go. You know what? Do you know what someone said to me when I had these people wanting to use my home back in the day, yeah, to do their drugs in. Do you know what that's called? It's called cuckooing. Don't think because you think I'm on my own or you see me on my own, because that's what they're doing. They're spying, they're watching, they're creeping. I'm not on my own. And you see, they all listen as well to see if I'm making any calls. I've got another device, you'd never know about that, all right? And if I was to make calls, I wouldn't do it in here. I tend to go outside and make my calls because I don't trust energies. So this is someone that's either trying to put burdens on you or put burdens on the fire sign, okay? They could be in competition with a fire sign, and this is why they don't want this person getting with you. King of Cups, yeah, because someone here could have a lot of emotions. Someone's just, they're a liar. They know someone has a lot of emotions for you, okay, they're thinking about you, and they want to put burdens on this person. They're lying. There could be someone that's finding the truth out. Nine of Wands, yeah, they're trying to get this person to put their boundaries up, okay? Like to block you, like stay away. I'm telling you, let me tell you about people, yeah? This King of Swords, I told you, you're cold and you're calculating, all right? But what you've got to remember is, I'm also the Queen of Swords, and I can be cold and calculating, and I can mirror your energy, brother. Yeah, or if she's the Queen of Swords up there, whoever you are. Yeah, you have knowledge and wisdom, so do I. Yeah, but this King of Swords ain't even, this is the coward. This is look, he's facing away. You're looking straight at him, Divine Feminine. You're like, I'll see you. That's you there. You're like, I'll see you. This is someone that's part of this cult or group, or they have connections, or they may have lost their job, or they were involved with a Pisces, okay? Some kingpin, yeah? The will. You're balanced, divine feminine. Look at them, using methodical approaches. I'm telling you. And I said to the guy, I said, well, you know, when you get back in contact with the police, let them know that someone in the council has given my address out. Because how else do these people keep knowing where I'm at? Simple as that. They need to investigate the people in the council. Okay? I mean, to be honest, there's two guys on the reception. I don't trust them two. One's a black guy and one's like light skin. Them two I don't trust. Because I went to the council once. This was not this time round, it was last time, a couple of years ago. Or a year ago. And the black guy, the mixed race guy was like, oh, look, she's watching over the computer. And the black guy said something about drugs. And I thought, these people shoot themselves in the foot, all right? And then when I was speaking to the estate manager, which was right at the end of the building, he come round. Like, he had no reason to come round and look like that. Like, why are you coming? Like, I'm coming to see you. Like, why are you coming out of your way to come right round to the end of the building to come and watch what's going on or who I'm talking to? So that black guy that works in the reception, I don't trust him. He needs to be looked at. I'm being deadly serious. Him and the mixed race one. Them two that need to be looked at, okay? Because you see these people that work in this housing or a council, they're the ones that, you know, get information. Let's just say if a single woman moves into a home and she's got a young child, or, you know, she's fled domestic violence, they get all this information. Okay, some of them, they shouldn't be looking into your records. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah? So when that guy was whispering about, mentioning drugs, I was like, okay. There's a couple of people in that office that work behind that glass that should be sacked. Okay, because they're the ones that's giving other people information. And I tell you what, they're getting paid as well. Okay, they're getting paid. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Ten of Cups in reverse. Someone's not happy. There's someone here. All right, you have this Pisces. Someone here, someone's a water sign. Someone water juice. Someone's not happy. Like, this water sign, there's something wrong with you. Like, this is someone that's sick. Like, they want control, okay? They're nasty. They've got something that there could be a sociopath or whatever you call it. Up there, their head's not good. But I'm being deadly serious. This is someone that wants to have control. This could be someone that's just constantly thinking about you, like obsessed to the point of obsession, sick obsession, yeah? Five of Wands, conflict. It's like this person, they don't want you being the Queen of Pentacles, okay? They don't want you getting attention with the Hierophant. Like, it gives a fuck what they think, yeah? Fucking weirdo. Yeah, look. They don't want you getting attention. They're hating the fact that, you know, you're doing better than them. But who are you? Like, who gives a fuck? Yeah? You didn't give birth through me out of your fucking dick. Yeah, you're not my father. Like, fuck you, innit? You cunt. Fuck off. This person, there's something wrong with them. You fucking sick bastard. This could be someone that takes drugs or just thinks they're the fucking king of the... Like, you ain't no king. Like, who told you that? You're fucking delusional. That is what you are. Someone don't want you having a 10 of cups in relationship. You're fucking sick. I'm telling you. This person is sick. Look, someone's stuck at a crossroads. Five of Pentacles. You're not broke, or this person could have been behind trying to get you kicked out, or was part of the group that wanted you losing a home previously, or this is someone that just wants to destroy another. Like, you're fucking weird. Yeah? You need to be sectioned. You're not safe to be on the streets. I'm being deadly serious. Yeah? I don't know what drugs this person smokes. It could be weed, but maybe they smoke too much of it. I don't know. Smoking too much weed, it can fuck you. You know, you've heard of people that have got mental illness prior to smoking weed, and then they're bunning out every fucking minute, and then they get like paranoia, or they suffer with certain things. Look, 2 of Cups, yeah, you're going to come into union with someone about they don't want you having the 2 of Cups. Sorry people for swearing, but this person's a weirdo. No, I'm telling you, 5 of Swords, there's something mentally wrong with them. There's something mentally, like, they're disturbed. They are mentally disturbed. It's there, 5 of Swords. Yeah, you've got some attachment. There's something dark about you. You're not nice. And with the Devil cards, like, you need to be locked up somewhere, serious. Look, a water sign. Now they're thinking about their next move, or thinking about trying to steal something or cast an illusion. This could be some warlock. Someone from your past wants to return. Listen, you can fuck right off. Let me tell you that about you on the return. Return what part? Are you mad? I can't stand you. Yeah? When I mean these type of energies, I would never in my life, let me go out there today and get knocked down by a car and never get up again if I'm lying. Yeah? Let God strike me down if I'm lying. There ain't no me and you getting back, or someone from the past wanting to come back around. Like, fuck you. I can't stand. In fact, I hate you. All you people that I met in the past, I can't stand you. Yeah? I can't stand you. Make that fucking... I'm making that clear. Don't come round me. Justice. So there could be someone here that's attached to the justice system, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Someone there, or they have a friend, or they're like, well, you know, we need to investigate something, but they're using the fact of doing that just to listen to you and get in your business. It's as simple as that. But don't worry, you too are getting watched. Yeah? Eight of Swords, going to prison. Yeah? The moon, look, hiding herself. Hiding herself. The moon represents someone that's full of illusion. They're crazy. Yeah? They make something up in their mind which isn't true. Their reality isn't what it is. It's like they believe something in their mind. They're crazy. They're a loony, basically. Yeah? You need to be sectioned. I mean, deadly serious. Yeah? You need to see a sign to hide the fact of you having this. And this is an enemy. Hide themselves. Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They're sick. These people, like, they're not right. I don't know what you call it when someone's constantly, it's harassing. It's getting to the stage now where, you know, I saw someone the other day and I explained to them, someone in authority, and I explained to them from back. And every address that I've moved to. Eight of Wands, rapid action. Something could end up happening fast. Alright? Eight of Swords. Or, you know, that's either travel or someone's taking rapid action. The Hermit. It could be a Virgo. That's with another girl. I'm telling you, that's how she looked the other day when she come to the door. But they're checking the cameras. Yeah, there was two guys with her. And again, as I said, this has been up there having sex. It's been sleeping with everyone. I've seen about, I don't know. Yeah, he's look, Queen of Wands, doing some type of sex magic. Like, these people, you make me sick. Someone's trying to force you to go to them. Like, I can't stand these people. They don't get it. Like, I would never, yeah, I would piss in Evie's on fire. That's how much I can't stand you. Two of Wands, they're unbalanced. Look, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I don't know if she's a Virgo or she's trying to hide the fact. This could be someone that tries to act like, you know, they've got emotions, but that's what these type of mental people do. They act one way, but they're hiding their sickness. Because they're good at that. Their brain's not good. And actually, you've already walked away from these people, this area, the situation. People won't leave you alone. They want to keep you stuck, or it's a fire sign that, you know, that they want a fire sign to walk away from you. They're lying to the liars. Eight of Cups, they want to keep you stuck. Everything's leading back to all of this. All this digital footprint, it's all leading back to these people. Okay? These fucking weird ass sick individuals. Yeah? Four of Cups. But here we go. Someone trying to, look, you're over situation, someone's trying to push a cup on you. Do you know what I'm saying? Look, Knight of Swords. Something about you being a bold communicator, or you've communicated something, or someone here that could be a King of Swords, because the Knight of Wands is a Gemini, even Aquarius. But this is someone in a community. And I told you about them walking back and forth, trying to whisper up there and I can hear them. And the man of the property here has just gone up there and gone, and they didn't answer. I said, there's no one else next to me, right? It's the footsteps up there I'm hearing. Victory, that's warrior energy. That fire sign, competition, in competition with a fire sign, or there's a fire, yeah, this person's in competition with a fire sign, okay? This is a real ass hater. This is someone that's manipulated. I don't know if this person's your friend, but I wouldn't chat to them. I'll cut them off. This person ain't to be trusted. Look, causing chaos. So this is someone that's lying, trying to make someone conflicted. They're just a pathological liar. Look, Page of Cups. Ew. Look, you're taking your cup. You don't believe this person. You're like, see you later. I don't know, it's going to be someone that, you know, you cross their path in the past. You're like, listen, I don't want you. Don't get it twisted. That death and rebirth. Yeah, this is like you've gone through some type of spiritual awakening. A death represents, you know, a death of your old self, reborn again. Oh, you don't want none of these people. Judgment, connecting with the higher self, connecting with your future self. Okay? These people are dealing with, you're calling judgment. Yeah, I call judgment. I call judgment on them and the rest of the people that's involved in this. Okay? Yeah. It could be a spirit guide, someone around you is saying, well, call judgment and we'll deal with it. This could be your guides. And not only that, look, they're helping you shine a light on it. Because you're soaring to higher heights, or you know, you're seeing something from a different perspective. The Tower, yeah. When you expose the situation, things that, like, they're trying to hide, and again, as I said, the man knocked the door, they weren't open. So that's hiding, isn't it? Yeah? Why are you hiding? If you ain't got nothing to hide, we come and open the door. The Tower. Something's going to backfire. The Tower. A major tower. Nine of Swords. They're trying to cause you the Nine of Swords. Put you in worry, anxiety. Yeah? Or cause your blood pressure to go up. That. Yeah? But the reason why at the beginning of the, because I can pick up the nasty stank energy. Yeah? I don't like them. I don't like you. This is why I said, if I was the catcher, if these times was the catcher, yeah? That's how I feel. I just want to punch her up, and him. You know what they look like? They look Indian. And you know the news about these Indians sleeping with like the grooming gang? That's what I think they're part of. Okay? They like to cuckoo people so they can use their homes and sell drugs in it. And then they follow and stalk single women. Yeah? Then they'll get one of their friends to date a single woman. And they could be a pervert into little kiddies. Do you understand what I'm saying? Look, someone's got a child. They may like them younger. Like, you're nasty, you're fucking sick. These people are sick. I'm glad you didn't answer the door. Yeah? 9 of Swords. She could be worried, stressed, anxious. Look, she's been backstabbing you. She's a liar. You've walked away. You're just minding your own goddamn business, Divine Feminine. And we've got these sick, twisted, narcissistic, sociopathic, psychopathic people. Yeah? They're dark. Look, Page of Swords, that's one of them. Look, this is about information. Someone getting information. Okay? Someone's like, yeah, something makes sense. And this, it's the voice. It sounds like the guy that lived underneath me that lied to the housing officer that said I was paralytic drunk outside my door in the morning. Saying she's connecting the dots. Do you understand? Say no more. It's not hard to put the puzzle piece together. Yeah? So this is a group. I would call them a cuckooing, grooming gang, drug gang, targeting, gang stalking. That's what it is. It's gang stalking because they were a gang. What else do you want me to say? And then we've got this water sign using his friends, okay, to try to cast you an illusion or get someone to cast you an illusion. So that, and these are the people, you see all the cups are upside down. These are people that don't have emotions. This person right now is going through some type of judgment and everything has been ruined. Like they've come for you and now everything's gone to shit. They're coming for you. And this is someone that's not taking responsibility. Okay? Oh, it's your fault why they were in this position. But who told you to gang stalk, to lie on someone, to make up lies? Who told you to maybe sell? It's your business, isn't it? You're responsible for your own actions. This is someone that is still not taking responsibility. They're blaming Divine Feminine. It's your fault while I'm like this. Well, how's it our fault? Yeah? How's it our fault? It's your fault. Yeah? It's straight up your fault. Yeah, you're the devil, no one else. You're the one who wants to control everyone in the situation. It's your fault. You're controlling, narcissistic, not nice person. Yeah, and them type of energies, they will never take responsibility. It's always someone else's fault. But they want to look like, they're the perfect one. No. Yeah, whatever situation you're in right now, if your money ain't good, who cares? You put yourself in that situation. Because whatever you've done to this woman, you've done it to other people. And I think it kind of ended when you come across this person, because her ancestors was not having it. Because they were watching everything going down, and they were like, yeah, is that what you think you're going to do? Yeah? You keep coming from my daughter, my granddaughter, my great-great-granddaughter, or my great-great-grandson, whatever. So it's your fault. He's mad because, all his money that he used to get, it's all effed up. Yeah? It's it's your fault, no one else's. Have a good day. Take responsibility of your actions.